by the way, this is a rule for everybody, not just for people like you and me who work in media. People that do this thing of sharing publicly private text messages when they get into a spat with somebody, dead to me.
Yep.
Dead to me forever.
Yep.
Never again. Never again. You can't.
No, honestly, like there are some people who are coming for me right now who I could totally humiliate with their prior texts, but I won't.
Mm-hmm.
I won't because I agree with you. That's just bad form. What's meant to be a private text should stay a private text. It's like, come on, grow up. But yeah, no, it's very annoying and it's just part of our life. Now, I will say this. Government officials are different. Like I'm rooting for everybody in Trump's government. I am. Like I love Cash, I love Dan, but they have to get ripped on every once in a while because they're in, these public positions. So that's a little more complicated, but we have to do it. If we don't do it, then we're Jake Tapper. Then we're MSNBC. We're Rachel Maddow, right? So it's like it gets trickier and hopefully those guys are all big boys who understand that's the nature of our business. And in my experience, they all have been very fine with that. They understand it.
Yes, no, I think that again, there's criticizing the roles that or rather the actions that somebody takes in a role, and how their decision making has gone in that context, and then there's going after somebody sort of personally or trying to humiliate them. And I think that you do have an obligation when somebody has the kind of power. I mean, look, Pete Hegseth's a friend of mine, right? It's a friend of yours. Pete is the Secretary of War, and they're blowing up boats full of people. Now, I am not opposed to their rationale for this, but I'm just saying that's a lot of power to have, right? So if somebody's doing, if you think somebody has erred in their decision making and they have the power of life and death over other human beings, I'm just using this as an example. You have to hold that to account at some level, right? And if let's say if they blew up the wrong boat, I'd have to say, guys, this is a really big problem, right? I couldn't just say, that
was a fail.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, or you're a shill. You're a shill, so you can't become a shill.